Hi! In this video, I tried to beat Pokemon Sapphire, but I am a member of Team Magma. In case you're unaware of what that means, I'm only allowed to use Pokemon that are on the screen right now. That's not a lot! This is going to be hell. Okay, so to get started, I picked the girl, and after a lot of deciding, I finally decided to name her Scoria, which is a type of volcanic rock. We then get to see Scoria getting her skull flattened in the back of a moving truck. After we get introduced to our new home, we meet Brendan, who is our stupid, dumbass rival that I don't like and we can easily beat in a fight, I promise. Oh, hey, would you look at that? He left out some conveniently placed Pokeballs. I guess I better pick one and— oh! Damn, a water type? Get that shit out of here! See you later, Stinky! Because we can't use this stupid-ass water type I found, we gotta catch something a little bit more appropriate. I find a Poochyena. I actually got two of them. So this guy asked me like a random question, and I told him that I am absolutely naturally damp, which I found really funny at the moment. So we were told to go to PETALBURG to something divorce joke, and now I'm getting shown how to catch a Pokemon, as if I didn't already know that. I then make my way through the forest with the stupid bug catchers, and I end up catching a member of the Team Aqua. Oh, guys! It's such... yeah, Team Aqua is they're my sworn rivals. A much more good rival than Brendan, who is like dumb. Anyway, so we engage in the classic natural battle of slamming our dogs into each other and also blinding each other with sand. It was awesome. Anyway, after that, I make my way into RUSTBORO City to battle the first gym, but I fear that at this point, my 2 Poochyenas is just not enough. So instead of catching 4 more Poochyenas like an absolute dickhead, I just trained up my 2 Poochyenas and used the ultimate strategy. Pocket Sand! When I get into the gym, I sand attack every single Pokemon that Roxanne has, all 2 of them. And before long, she throws nothing at me that works. So I have my dogs bite the rocks, and that somehow gets me my first gym badge. After that, I need to go rescue some old guy's bird from this guy with a dog. But he's not any ordinary guy with a dog, he's a member of Team Aqua. And because of that, his dog is worse than my dog. So yet again, I just sand attack and bit his dog to death. Now that I've saved that guy's bird, he'll let me ride on his boat. Which, let me tell you, speed limits be fucked, this guy held nothing back. Next stop is Brawley in DEWFORD, but first I run off to a nearby cave to catch both a Zubat and an Abra for later. My strategy for Brawley was, well, not a good one, because as it turns out, the level of Brawley's Pokemon is under the level at which Zubat evolves into Golbat. So I don't have a usable Pokemon for this battle, which caused me to require a lot of luck. So, to the average Team Magma member, this would be the finishing stop. After many, many attempts, I finally get lucky enough and Brawley goes down. And now that I've beaten Brawley, I can use the Abra with Flash to get through the cave to meet Steve and Stone. Anyways, we reach SLATEPORT and I see that Team Aqua is blocking the way to the museum. So I scare them away with my superior intellect. Then I went for a nice walk, only to get stopped by that dumbass Brendan who proceeds to own me, but I snuck past using my secret technique. I then reached MAUVILLE and then proceeded to murder Wally's Ralts. After a lot of grinding, Zubat finally evolved into Golbat, which is worthless for the electric type gem, so I'm not sure why I did that. Okay, actually I lied. It made my cheese strategy a little bit better because I was able to confuse on top of Sand Attack. After a long period of slow chip damage, I finally narrowly secured myself the Dynamo badge. I then grab Rock Smash from the Rock Smash guy, which is a really stupid place. And I head on to finally catch myself a Numel. So now, I can feel like truly more than just a grunt. I continued up the volcano, only getting mildly distracted along the way. I just realized I probably picked what the video I was just watching probably just picked up on the mic. After a lot of volcano climbing, I finally found myself in Mount Moon, where I saw Team Aqua and holy shit! It's Maxi! After erupting all over myself because of that absolute hunk of a man, I go back to where I was distracted and ride my way up to the top of the volcano. At the top of the volcano, we find Archie doing whatever he stole the meteorite for, so I'm... I wrote muter! I find Archie doing whatever he stole the meteorite for, so I muter him and take the meteorite for myself in the name of Team Magma. I then fly to LAVARIDGE town and then realize I'm an idiot because I thought Flannery was in Fortree for some stupid reason. Anyways, we kick the shit out of Flannery by baiting her to use her healing potions on her useless Slugma, so she doesn't use her on her Torkoal, and just like that, the heat badge is ours. After I leave the gym, I find a pair of Go Goggles that were not given to me by anybody. Nope, absolutely not. I run through the sandstorm, and it is here that I find my final party member, Baltoy. Now, although Team Magma never uses Baltoy in Ruby, they do use it in Emerald, and because of that, I'm going to allow myself to use it for the pure reason of it makes battles more interesting. Oh yeah, Golbat also evolved after I KO'd some random trainer, and then I grind my Numel to both evolving level and then to Earthquake level, so that I could get Earthquake before it's supposed to get Earthquake. By now, my team is really starting to take form, and I can actually see the challenge succeeding without too much more luck. I'm sure that'll stay the same way for a long period of time. There's absolutely nothing in my future that could change that, I promise. Next, I run back to PETALBURG to beat the shit out of my dad. Oh! And just like that, I earn the bounce badge. Only 3 more badges to go. Next, I need to teach one of my Pokemon Surf, which as a member of Team Magma is a little bit of an issue. So what I do is I have to pull Stinky out of the box and to use him to be my HM slave, which personally, I think that's better than not using him at all. After thwarting Team Aqua again, I walk across the bridge and realize that I was about to have to fight Brendan again. Suddenly, I remembered something and walked past with no issue. I then find myself in Fortree City, where I murder a Kecleon and bomb the gym. After wandering around SLATEPORT for a long time, I reach the gym where I use my classic strategy taken to the extreme. Double Mighty Anna? More like double Sand Attack. Truly excellent use of the mind, earning me the Mind Badge. Next up, I ended up getting lost in the sea for a long time before I finally found SOOTOPOLIS City, which is actually not what I wanted. Instead, I needed to find Team Aqua's hideout, which was more closer to Victory Road. It is here that the absolute clod that is Archie wakes up an Elder God, and now I have to kill. Which I do. Oceans be fucked! I killed your god! May the age of fire commence! Oh, and while I was grinding for Wallace, this happened.
Has not been good. It's been pretty good. Okay. It's been acceptable.
Oh my god.
This fucking level sucks. Like, everything about this level just makes me not want to fucking
Oh no, dude!
Man, that's so cool. I love trying to throw
No! I then evolved my Baltoy, which makes for the last evolution of my team. And now that my team is fully evolved, it's time for Wallace. This fight, being water type, is naturally not going to be easy. So I bombed his gym. Well, now it's time for the Elite Four. I make it through Victory Road, narrowly beating Wally, and then I grind because either way, the Elite Four is going to kick my ass. Alright, first battle of the Elite Four. First up is Sydney. who understands the true value of a Mightyena. But despite that, his Mightyena was no match for mine, and his team goes down. Very swiftly, very swiftly. Faster than any predecessor's done before. Second is Phoebe, who uses my personal favorite type, Ghost. Being my favorite type, I know exactly what it's weak against. That's right, they call me Ghostbuster because I got 2 Mightyenas with their name on them, baby! After biting some ghosts to death, I'm challenged by Glacia. She uses ice types. Anyways, last up is Drake. This battle is what doomed me. Although on the surface, it was very clear that this battle was not very difficult for my team, there was one major issue here that came up right after the fight. Because during the fight, I ended up using self-destruct on his Salamence, which afterwards, I checked my inventory and I realized how fucked I was.
My main issue right now? I don't have any revives.
Yeah, that means I have to beat Steven with only 3 Pokemon, none of which were very good against his team. Remember how I needed to get insanely lucky when I was fighting Brawly? Yeah, take the luck required for that fight and multiply it by at least 20. That's how much luck I needed here. And here's how it went. I lead with Camerupt to one-shot his Skarmory. Next, I had Camerupt tank an Earthquake from Steven's Aggron, while simultaneously dishing one out in return, one-shotting it as well. Next, he sends out Metagross, his strongest Pokemon. I swap into Crobat because 1, he would have killed my Camerupt if I didn't, and 2, I wanted to use Crobat to confuse the Metagross. I use my next turn to heal Camerupt, praying that the confusion chance would kick in, which it does, and I was able to swap into Camerupt, who takes half its health of damage just swapping in. I panic, which causes my Crobat to get killed. But Crobat getting killed provides a safe switch in for my Camerupt, who I get to use Earthquake, killing Steven's Metagross. I then swap in my remaining Mightyena to kill Steven's Claydol, and then I sand attack his Cradily until it can no longer hit me, but in the process, my Mightyena goes down as well. 1 Pokemon remaining. Camerupt manages to kill Cradily, setting us both down to our last Pokemon. I use Eruption, which almost kills Steven's Armaldo, and then he uses Water Pulse, which almost kills my Camerupt. But because my Camerupt had the superior speed stat, I managed to use one last Eruption, killing the Armaldo, finally earning me the title of Champion of the Hoenn region.
Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do! I see my presence has made you go silent. Well, if you don't introduce yourself, then I will. I'll be the gentleman in the situation, okay? My name is Steve. I am the leader of Team Rocket's new Hoenn branch. While you are out gaining yourself the champion title, I was very busy taking out your precious little Team Magma and the remnants of that pathetic waste Team Aqua. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna have to take the champion title off you. Prepare to lose.
So, here's the thing. I had lost this battle before I even started fighting. And it's not because of my team composition or anything like that. It was because of my attitude. From the moment I started fighting, I genuinely did not believe I could win this fight. And because of that, I didn't. I didn't win. So, to answer the title question of this video, can a Team Magma Grunt beat Pokemon Sapphire? Yes? With a question mark? Really, what it takes to be champion, or really do anything, is the right mindset. If you have that, you can move mountains. So, I guess you can enjoy the rest of this battle.
Are you a Chinese protester from 1989? Because I just rolled all over you, maggot.
I guess that's the end of this whole journey of making this video. If you liked it, leave a like. Or better yet, subscribe to my channel to see more videos. I can't say more like it, but who knows. Also, if you want to see my stupid tweets, follow me on Twitter.